What do you do, Kanekis? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. In this video, we will be talking about how credit card companies have gamified spending to trap you in debt, to basically keep you on the debt treadmill. Before we get into it, please hit the like button, subscribe as well if you aren't already. Welcome to the channel if you are new. I'm looking forward to this one because as a gamer, I am very well acquainted with some of the gaming mechanics that credit card companies are currently using. So I'll be pointing to examples from like PlayStation subscriptions, Xbox, and also Fortnite. So look forward to this one. Let's get into it. Right, so reading from investopedia.com, a lot of these screenshots are taken from there. To start off, credit card companies need you to have credit history before they can give you a credit card, typically. So let's read from here. It says, getting a credit card and building credit history can be a bit of a catch-22. Basically, it's like a paradox. You can't do something until you have something. So for example, you need a job to get experience, but you can't get experience without a job, basically. So, I mean, that's the current thing going on in the job market, by the way. So continuing, if you don't have any credit, merchants or banks are less likely to extend credit to you since you're an unproven borrower. Opening a secured credit card is one of the simplest ways to get started. A secured credit card, I believe, is when you pay into the credit card. So you need to actually put money in. You need to have collateral on the card before they can lend you money, as opposed to an unsecured credit card where there is no collateral. Opening a secured credit card is one of the simplest ways to get started. Since spenders are only borrowing from the money they put down as a deposit, there is little risk for the lender, and it gives them a snapshot of your spending and repayment habits. So the link to this in gaming is like in, let's say, a first-person shooter. You are new to the game, you haven't really got any skills, or at least the people you want to team up with don't have any history of your skills. So you need to prove yourself. They're looking at, I mean, most of them may be like level 41 and they're looking at you like you're a noob. You need to actually come in and prove your skills before they can sign you to the team. Right, upgrade for better perks. Fees are another major part of credit cards. You might see no annual fee credit cards advertised, and they're just like they sound. You won't pay a yearly fee to access and use the card. Typically, these cards don't offer a ton of perks and rewards, but they can be a good option for anyone who wants a simple credit card. Free to play. If you sorry, I love the analogies. Right, where are we? If you don't mind paying an annual fee, pay to win, you can find a card that earns rewards faster, has better perks, or might have better interest rates. So again, I'll use an MMORPG, a massively multiplayer online game. So if you have low debt skills, you can grind with a simple credit card to prove your credit history. This takes a lot longer to build up your credit score. Or if you want to skip the grind, pay to win, you can pay an annual fee for a credit card that gives you all these better perks, but it will cost you money. Next one is rewards. The major reason people use credit cards as opposed to paying with their debit cards. Most major credit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and Amex, American Express, are issued by banks, credit unions, or other financial institutions. Many credit cards attract customers by offering incentives such as airline miles, hotel room rentals, gift certificates to major retailers, and cash back on purchases. Isn't that nice? These types of credit cards are generally referred to as rewards credit cards. So spend more money, earn more money. How kind of them, man. How kind. I mean, they're just giving them away. It's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Up next, you can level up your card. Are you looking at leveling up your card perhaps from gold to platinum, maybe even Centurion? Why not even think about Visa Infinite, where you can access VIP exclusive events and benefits. Do you see how they're gamifying it, guys? There's always more. There's always something to chase. There's always a higher level to attain. Are you not satisfied with the current rewards you're getting? Well, look over here. Spend a bit more. We'll give you all these things that the world has to offer. It preys on people's greed. It plays on people's lack of satisfaction, lack of gratitude. And the gaming reference here, you remember I mentioned PlayStation and Xbox. So they have these subscription services. On PlayStation, it's called PlayStation Plus. Xbox is called Game Pass. And with PlayStation, you have the lowest level Essential, then PlayStation Extra, and then I think it's PlayStation Premium, where Premium gives you basically all the benefits that Extra and Essential do, plus some more. So you can access like old PlayStation games from PS1, PS2 era. That's what this is. That is precisely what this is. They have different levels, and you can level it up by paying a little bit more. That's what credit card companies are doing. They're basically keeping you on a treadmill. Pay more, get more. It never ends. It's an infinite game. Hence Visa Infinite. And finally, this is how they get their hooks into you. Close your credit card, you hurt your credit score. So for all these years, if you've been paying down your debt, you've been paying down your credit card debt. If you dare close your account, it's going to hurt your credit score. Let's read. If you struggle to improve your credit score, but you finally paid off a credit card's balance, don't close up the card if you've had it for a while. Closing a line of credit can actually hurt your credit score since you lose the history. It doesn't stay with you. You think you own the history. Nope. You lose the history and the available credit. So don't you dare leave the game. I'll let that one sink in for a bit. Don't you dare leave the game. And I'm going to show you something. They present it as, oh, well, all you have to do is to pay down your debt. Don't worry about, you won't have to worry about the interest costs as long as you pay down your debt. However, guys, look at this chart. Credit card defaults at record levels. People are unfortunately using credit cards to pay for everyday goods. It's not even like they're spending on luxuries, to be honest. Spending on groceries, essentials, to feed the family and feed themselves. Because of inflation, it has taken a massive bite out of people's savings. Savings are at all-time lows, I believe. And it's not looking good. So the first tweet here by Unusual Whales, it says, fake it until you make it. Millennials are obsessed with looking rich, Wells Fargo study shows per Fortune. If you remember my video, 3 reasons why people seem richer than you will remember that unfortunately people are using credit cards to live luxurious lifestyles and posting it on Instagram. This is where the Fortnite reference comes in. So with Fortnite and a lot of these free-to-play games, what they do is they sell you cosmetics, they sell you skins that basically have no value, no inherent value anyway, with regards to the game mechanics. It's just to show off to friends. That's what Instagram is. And that's what people do with credit cards. They buy things that they don't really need and that don't really have any inherent value. They take several different holidays a year that they can't afford, but they're paying out of credit cards to show off to friends. Microtransactions. Right. So, how do I wrap it up? I'm not going to try and push any agenda really. I just want to present to you how credit card companies are gamifying spending. So if you are trapped in debt currently, let me just say it's not your fault. They have preyed on people's human nature, and it's not great. If you are running on this treadmill, please, I'm begging you, pay your debts down. The credit card score, it's overhyped. I mean, I don't have a credit history. My finances are sound, but my credit score, I checked on Experian, it's like 500 and something. So tell me why someone with sound finances and no debt has a lower credit score than someone who's constantly paying down their credit card, but they're accruing interest on it. They have the high credit score so that they keep you paying down the credit. They cannot let go of a customer. If you are borrowing from a credit card company, you are a customer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe as well, share this video out with people you believe will enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.